Welcome to the Tippie podcast. We got a special guest tonight. Before we let her know who she is, this been brought to you by Gold Money Grill. Put your money where your mind feels. Glee. Get your low 6 on 6, 8 on 8. They gonna get you right. Who I got in the building tonight?
Your girl, Boss Lady Key, with all her teeth.
Ooh, Boss Lady. How you got that name right there, Boss Lady?
A lot of people say I'm bossy. I don't think I'm bossy. I know I'm assertive. I know I don't play about me. I'm going to always let you know about me. And that's just how I go. But, I command the room. I got a little presence. So people call me the boss.
Oh, yeah. So, you be trying to tell people what to do?
I don't tell people what to do. That's the thing. It's more of a natural thing. Like school, work, church, they always want me to be the leader, no matter what it is.
Okay, then. What about that song? I'm bossy. When that come on, how you be like?
I haven't heard that song since I was about 7.
Oh, they don't play in the club where you be there?
They don't play that. They need to play my song.
Okay, then.
They need to play my song.
That's what I'm talking about.
Correct.
So you do music?
Yes.
So when did you start doing music?
Oh, my. Well, first off, I've been singing in church since I was about 4, 5 years old.
So it started in the church.
Correct. Youth choir, singing on Easter, Christmas, all that stuff. And then I went to Parkway Middle. You from Lauderdale. So you know Parkway Middle.
Okay, then.
Okay. So Parkway Middle had the magnet program. I went there to sing. But I ain't go to Dillard because I had to wake up too early. I live in Deerfield. So I said, Mom, I don't want to sing no more. Forget that singing. Let me go to my closest school so I can wake up at 7 instead of 5.
Okay.
And when I was in high school, I used to do the little mic checking. That's when you turn the music up and down. I had a little CD.
So you like a little DJ?
Well, my cousin had a little studio. He made his room a studio. In his closet, he took all the clothes out and put like the little eggshells. So he made me like a little 5 or 6 track mixtape. Like 3 of them was raps and 3 of them was a mic check. So my little peers used to be like, damn, you rap. And I wish I would have kept it going, but I didn't because I felt like it wasn't traditional. Like I was very smart in school, so I took the traditional role. Okay. But I used to always freestyle all the time. Like it don't matter. It was my granddaddy's funeral, and I was like freestyling on the mic. Yeah. Like granddad died. Yeah, we cried. Look at him up in the sky. Something like that. Okay, so I would always post it on my page, and that's when a record label saw me and they say, "Do you rap for real?"
What record? You skipping? Hold on. Let's go. We can't go too. You feel me?
Okay, my bad.
So when did you start taking it serious though?
I started taking it serious when they approached me.
Like, you talking about the record label?
Yes.
So nobody in the hood approach you first, like, no friends, nobody like that, you doing your thing?
No, see the thing of it is with my cousin, he had formed a little group. It was him, it was his cousin, and then it was me. So it was 2 boys and a girl.
What the name of the group was?
Sealand ENT. You can look it up on YouTube if you want. You're gonna see me on there. Like I was probably about 17 or something years old. And he had his songs, I had my songs, and his cousin had his songs. But as I got older, like I was going to college and stuff, so I ain't have time to be kicking it with no niggas like recording. And like I said, I ain't really take it serious like that. So it kind of like depleted. Then I went to school, work, and all that. So music and rap was just pushed to the side.
Okay. What you was doing when you put it to the side? What you was trying to get into?
Okay, so I was working at a call center. I started off like as a regular agent, and then I became like a team lead. Then I became a supervisor. Then I was over training. Then I was like the director of customer service. So I was really in the business world. I had got my degree in mathematics education, so I was trying to be a teacher as well. But I never became a teacher because I ended up elevating so quickly in the business world. So after that, I said, you know what, let me go to school for my business degree. And then I went back and I got that. And then that's when the record label approached me.
And do you have any songs out yet on the record label?
Yes, correct. So I have 2 songs out. My first song came out last year. My first song was like a bullshit song, not a bullshit song.
Your very first song?
My very first song. So they approached me and they said, do you rap for real? I was like, I said, yeah.
You know what's the record label name though?
The name of the record label is Black Excellence. Shout out to Black Excellence with JR the GOAT. He my producer and all my teammates. But I told him like, yeah. I was like, yeah, I rap. But I really wasn't like really in the studio like that. But I told him, yeah. And they said, listen, no pressure, but slide through whenever you get a chance and come through. So they was like playing beats or whatever, and my first song is called Where My Hoes At. So I listened to a beat, and I was just more so freestyling, like, where my hoes at? And where my hoes at? And after that, I freestyled a little bit, then I wrote to it, and before I knew it, we had a song. So they was like, listen, we feel like this song is good enough to actually give to the public and stuff. They was like, if you really serious, we gonna sign you, we gonna give you a photo shoot, we gonna do the whole nine. And everything just started happening from there.
So I'm saying, like, so how you feel about the team though? So you signed with the team. So let me know how the vibe, you know.
Yeah, I love the team. I feel like, first off, they believed in me. They saw something in me that nobody else did. You know, a lot of times male rappers get a lot of attention and stuff like that, and not a lot of female rappers, especially not local, not really on the local level like that. So for them to actually like come across my page and see me like constantly posting little things and approach me and actually put things into play, I felt like, damn, I really fucked with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So who you want to work with? You see yourself working in the future with?
Oh my God. When I say almost everybody, but my favorite rapper of all time is Jeezy. Like, that's who I grew up on. Well, I really grew up on Trick. Trick was probably like my first rapper that I grew up on. Then like Plies, of course, Trina. Jeezy came out somewhere when I was like in high school. So I definitely want to work with him. I love Rick Ross, Future. I really like T Grizzly.
Yeah.
I like T Grizzly. I like 42 Doug, even though he knew. I like everybody. I can't even lie. Whoever want to work with me, that's who I want to work with.
So no, you don't want to work with no females.
Oh, all females.
Okay.
All females. I'm sorry. I got to represent for the women. All females. City Girls, number one. Listen, on my way here, I was listening to City Girls, What a Niggas Who Winning. Like, that song right there should have topped charts. Because that is the theme. Where are the niggas who winning? But City Girls, Cardi, I already have a collaboration with Erica Banks. She was known for the Busted Challenge. So me and her, we've already collaborated. That was a blessing.
So how did that come about?
Oh my gosh. So we were working on a project. I think I had completed maybe about 5 or 6 songs. We was going through the songs and they was asking me, did I want to do some features? And honestly, I was like, I don't want to do features because I want to see who I can bring to me, who I can draw to me. And they was like, listen, we feel like Erica would be the best person for this song. So I knew her from the Busted Challenge and all that, and I was like, hell yeah, let's give it a try. And they reached out to her people and she said yeah. So they sent her the open track, and within a day or two she sent her track, and when I heard it, I got goosebumps, like, what the freak. So from there, we got her verse. Maybe like a week or so later, a week or two later, we did the photo shoot, then we did the video shoot, and everything was just in motion.
And what about the other video I was watching with a lot of twerking and ass in that video?
Oh, that's the one with Erica Banks. That's the one with Erica Banks.
You talking about?
No, that's okay. So my first single is called "Where My Hoes At." We don't have a video to that.
Okay.
Yes, but my second single that came out this year is called "Shake," and that is the one that I have with Erica Banks, and that is the one where it's a lot of shaking going on.
So she's in that video also, right?
She in that video. She actually came for 2 days. So she gave me 2 days out of her calendar. The first day we did the photo shoot and stuff, and then the second day we shot the video. So yeah, her and her team, they were amazing. They were a blessing. She was very humble, very nice working with. So I fool with it.
So who handled the, for the closing and getting the female, just the whole
shebang?
Yeah, you feel me?
Okay, so
it seemed like y'all had it all together, organized.
Yes. So listen, it took a team of people to get everything done. So of course, my record label, my CEO Wick, he orchestrated a lot of the connections, reaching out to Erica Banks, so on and so forth. Then from there, we had the video man, Lil Splitter. He was the one that came in with all the cameras and the this and the that. We have someone named Amon Alexador. He's a cameraman. So he did the photography and he also choreographed the dance. And he also like kept us on point like the whole day. When we was doing too much playing and too much talking, if they go on my page, they'll see it. He was like, it's time to go. It's time to go. So Wick's sister, her name is Rebecca. She did my makeup. She did a lot of the girls' makeup. Amon also did some girls' makeup. Amon also contracted some of the girls. Some of the girls, I don't know if you know Passion. Original Passion?
I probably gotta see it though.
Okay, Original Passion was in it. Lola was in it. A professional dancer was in it. So we all kind of like, meshed together and did what we had to do. Everybody had something that was delegated to, and they did what they needed to do. It was a whole production. So everybody was like as equally as important.
So they had everybody working. So any special moves you had to do with the song that you had to practice before the video started?
Oh yeah. Everybody had to learn a little dance. If you go on my page, you will see the dance. But we had to like choreograph, get that down pack. And Amon was not playing with us. Like we was all doing it lazy. And he like, hell no. Like, this is going to be on national TV. Like, you need to act like this is going to be on the Emmys. And we tired our makeup running. He didn't give a damn, And I'm happy that he did that because he made sure that we delivered a quality product. So everybody on board did what they needed to do.
And how the hook for that song go again?
The hook for that song go, bend over, twist your leg to the left, to the right, put your hands on your thighs, shake that shit all night, shake that shit all night.
So when you what was going through your mind? Was you thinking about the strippers? What you thinking about when you dropped that song?
Listen, when I dropped that song, okay, so my producer Jay Artigo, I love him with a passion. Me and him, we work so well together, and sometimes when I go into the studio, he already has an idea of what he kind of like want the song to sound like. He'll say, listen, for this beat, I want you to kind of like talk about being brokenhearted. Or you know what, this song, this like a club banger, like sang about being a boss bitch or whatever. So this particular song, he was like, this is an ass shaking song. Like we need to come up with something like, giving them instructions to actually dance to shake their ass. So we like shake that ass, shake. Like, we just coming up with little variations. And that's how we just suddenly came up with the bend over, twist your leg to the left, to the right. So at first we did the hook, and then I just was kind of, when I did the verse, I was acting like I was talking to a girl that I'm with. Like, bend over, ho, shake that shit. Don't be scared, showing what you working with. Because, a lot of girls, they do this little shy card, this reserve card, and it's like, be you. Who cares who's here? Like, if we in the club, girl, get up. If you feel like dancing, dance. If you feel like vibe. Like, don't come in here with the stank face. You could have stayed home. So that's how I wanted the song to be. And a lot of people say, why women make songs always about shaking their ass, this, and that. Well, it's a lot of gospel songs out there. This song is about when you having a good time, you in the club, you in a feel-good mood, shake it. And that's where that song came from.
Okay. So basically, if you drop, let's say you got like 7 songs, what the topics might be about?
Okay, so we have boss shit. Boss shit is just about being a boss bitch. Having your shit together, not worrying about what other people say about you. And stuff like that. We got Shake, which is about shaking your ass. We have Where My Hoes At. Now, Where My Hoes At, even though it's saying Where My Hoes At, it's talking about like different type of homegirls that a woman would have. So it start off, Where My Hoes, that's about they fucking paper. Not worried about these niggas, they'll catch them boys later. Ayy, where my independent hoes that got dreams and goals, stay focused on their own shit, not worried about a hoe. So that song is about like just getting all the girls together or whatever. Then I got a song called Loyalty. That's going to be my next single that dropped. That's about a woman being loyal to a man and him not returning that favor. So it's kind of like, I feel like it's going to resonate with a lot of people. Because, when you got the ass shaking music, it's more so for the women. But the Loyalty song, I feel like it's something that a lot of people can relate to. I got a song called Friends with Benefits. And it's basically letting women know, don't pull that friend with benefit card with me. If you want a side bitch, boy, you better pay up. if you want free pussy, you better fuck the hoe you love. You want me to be yours, nobody else's. Have the funds if you don't want to share it. So I'm just letting these women know, you know, when men approach them and they be like, yeah, I ain't looking for nothing serious, but they want to fuck on them every night and they don't want to take these hoes on a date and they don't want to do that. Like, girl, you got to have your standards together. And a lot of people say it be the city girls putting in women's mind like, you got to want a nigga with money. No, you got to know what you want out of a man. And you can't be letting these niggas drag you. So that's what Friends with Benefits is about.
What you mean by a nigga drag you, though?
What I would say is sometimes from experience, from hearing from family members, sisters, cousins, co-workers, people online, you hear a lot of times where women are done wrong. Now niggas are done wrong too. I ain't excluding shit that women do, because I know I do my own little shit as well. But a lot of times I feel like women don't set the tone or the foundation with these niggas. They meet them in a club or whatever. No matter where you meet them, you can meet them at church, but you meet these niggas and you know you sometimes have sex with them on the first night. You don't require much from them. You don't require consistency and all of that stuff, and y'all having casual sex, and before you know it, you have developed feelings, and 3 months down the line, you like, damn, what we doing? And he like, bitch, we chilling. What you mean? So it's like, I'm trying to let women know, you got to know what you're looking for. If you want that to be an F friend, then you got to know that man gonna keep it as an F friend. But if you know that it can potentially be something else, you need to jump out the gate already knowing what you want. You gotta have your standards in place, and I feel like a lot of women don't be having that. But they don't even be knowing what they looking for in a man. They just be wanting a man. Like, they just want the nigga with the chain. Like, they'll want you because you got them rings. Like, a bitch like me don't give a goddamn. Because it depends on how you treat me. Like, I don't give a damn. You can be chunked up, chunked down. Are you going to check on me? Are you going to love me, be attentive, be affectionate? You going to take care of me? Like, we going to be a partnership or no? If not, then go be with the next hoe. So that's what Friends with Benefits. And I got some other little song. Oh, I got a song called what's the name of it? I perform it all the time. Focus. It's a song dedicated to men, and it's basically telling men when they own their shit, they gonna have haters, and they can't worry about the haters. That they got to focus on what they got going on, because that's how a lot of niggas like get killed and shit like that. We always see, the nigga that look out for the community, or the nigga that be on the top, always wind up dead. You be like, dang, that nigga don't even be in stuff like that. Like, he mind his business, this and that. Or you hear about somebody getting shot by their friends, they homeboys, they on a high speed chase, somebody flew out the car. Like, I'm in the song, I'm just saying, like, be you, be a man, be an individual. Sometimes you gotta ride dolo. So the song goes something like, when you winning, you gotta stay focused. Don't worry about the rumors, the haters, or a broke bitch, cause they ain't got shit on you, man. You better stay focused. Get a couple grand, cause hating niggas do what hating niggas do. They try to steal your hustle, but niggas can't touch you. So watch your fucking back and keep them niggas out your business. Them niggas ain't your kin. Be careful who you friends with. So, just like that. So a lot of my songs is more like I'm talking to people. I don't really go for the punchlines and shit like that.
You like to keep it real with that.
Yeah.
Sound like you always got a message.
I do. Like, when I go in the studio and it's a general theme, I like to like kind of stay on track with that. But sometimes it's difficult for me because, I be wanting every line to relate to what the song is. So I be like, what am I going to say next? Versus like other rappers, the name of the song can be in a Bentley and they'll be talking about a house. Like, I would never do that. If I'm talking about a Bentley, everything about the song going to be about a car. So, I need to open up my mind a little bit. I got to improve my writing skills.
So it sounds like you ain't with that dumbed down music or something?
Listen, I love all music. I can't even lie. Like, YNJ, I love him.
Okay.
Even when he be talking about and all the time. Like, I love that shit. So I like all of it. I like anybody that's lyrical, from like Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, to something like YNJ. So I'm all over the spectrum with it.
Okay then. So what we got working on next?
Right now I'm just trying to get this next single released. I think we're gonna do a video for it. I've been trying to book me some little performances. I love performing. I don't perform maybe about a good 10 times, the hostings and all that. So just trying to stay busy, trying to put my name out there, putting my content on Instagram, getting people to follow me, getting them lured over. So that's what I'm doing, trying to get my name out there and trying to get those listens and those streams.
And what about people that don't take females rappers serious?
You know what? I honestly, I ain't here trying to prove nothing to nobody that don't. If you don't fuck with female rappers, then fine. Like I can't make you fuck with me, because anybody I don't fuck with, they can't make me fuck with them. So if you don't take me serious, that's perfectly fine. Just don't book me. Don't listen to my shit. Don't watch my interviews. Just stay away. Fuck with what you fuck with. You ain't gotta fuck with me.
Do you ever run to a situation where a person talking business, and you get there, you excited, and it came from business to he trying to holler?
Listen, what I will say is, yeah, sometimes it does happen. It does happen. Some of them are a little subtle with it. Some of them are a little bit more forthcoming. But that come with the territory, especially with somebody with the charisma that I like. It's nothing new to me. It's not like, I came into music and niggas just all on me. Like, I know how to carry myself. I got poise. I know that I'm a beautiful woman. I know I'm intelligent. I know I handle myself to a certain degree. So that's gonna attract men and certain type of men. So it's not off-putting. Sometimes I use it to my advantage because pretty privilege is a thing. And sometimes it gets you where you gotta go. Okay. Now, as far as the extracurricular, please don't play with me. Like, you can throw your shot as much as you want, but like that other stuff, it's off guard. I mean, it's off bounds. Yeah.
So you ain't had that yet, or you ain't had that in the studio, trying to drop that hit. You thought he came to drop that, he trying to holler.
Yeah, people do try to holler.
Okay, then.
But it's like, okay, you can holler all day, but that don't mean.
What about we just dropped the hit, though?
Yeah, babe, we just dropped the hit.
Put that number in. I'm trying to.
Oh, yeah, put the number in the phone.
We trying to go out to eat now. We just dropped the hit.
We can eat.
Okay, then you already know after we eat now. Come on now.
After we eat what?
That's now my see.
No, after we eat, what's going to happen?
I thought, well, chill. We just dropped the hit. We vibing now.
Yes, we're in the studio. We made a hit. You want my number, I give you my number, because, of course, we need to be in contact with each other. You want to go to dinner? You want to go to lunch? You want to go to brunch? Fine. You know what?
Oh, that's it. Nah,
you saying I know what happened after we eat.
No, I ain't saying I know what happened.
I'm asking you.
I'm talking about me. I ain't saying that with you.
You just saying hypothetical.
Yeah, feel me? If I'm rapping, you feel me?
We rapping. We in a.
I'm trying to vibe now. Let's go back to the house, girl. We done dropped the hit, girl.
House baby, what's there?
Me and you. I'm talking about me. I ain't saying everybody.
Yeah, but I would be like, what's there?
Me, then you gonna be there. We gonna vibe. Got some drinks.
No, baby. See, the thing about it is, I don't even drink. That's number one. I don't even drink. I don't need to be to no nigga house. I got my own house. Like, no.
Okay then. So that's what you gonna tell them.
I don't need to say that. No, babe.
Okay then. That y'all have it now, and let them know everybody how they can follow you too, though.
Oh yeah, y'all follow me on my music page. I got 2 pages because I got like 2 things going on. I got my music career going on, and I just started my little podcast, which I'm gonna need you to come on my podcast.
I'm coming.
You need to, okay?
I'm coming.
But I just started it, so I ain't on the level that you're on.
I just started too.
But nigga, you don't interview like 50 11 people.
Look, I'm gonna come to your shit. We gonna turn up. Man.
Right, we gonna turn up. But they can follow me on Instagram. My music page is BossLady_Key KEY. There I have music with Black Excellence Records. Wick is the CEO. JR the GOAT is my producer. I have some other teammates, Suave. I have E Savage, SRS. I also have Kite Boy that's on my team. Nextly, I have my podcast called Kicking It with Key. So you can follow it. It's kicking, not with a G, kicking it with _Key KEY. And I want to give a shout out to Teddy J. He's the CEO, the executive producer. He do all the editing, everything, and also be the model because that's his network. So he about to be on his Tyler Perry shit. Like he about to have like series coming. So I'm just the start of something that he got going on. Are we expecting
to see any of them series, like episodes?
Yeah. My first series is going to be 10 episodes. Right now I'm just doing doing interviews, but we got a lot of ideas coming. Maybe, you know, stopping by some food places, eating some food, going on a beach, you know, just little things. So I got a lot going on right now. Work, school, and everything else.
So acting is something you see yourself want to do.
Yes.
What makes you want to get into acting? When did you feel like you wanted to get into it?
See, the thing of it is that, you know, I feel like I have a gift because a lot of the stuff that I do is natural. Even when it comes to the rapping, like people say, are you nervous when you on stage? Like I don't perform for like 10 people, and I have also opened up for Mulatto and Trina, where it was a big venue with thousands of people. And my thing is, I feel like everybody is family to me. So it's like, you my cousin, we all cousins. So everything come natural, and everybody always say like, you so crazy, you so funny. So I'm like, well, shoot, I guess I can try this. I guess I can do this because it's just a natural instinct in me. So yeah.
So you say you opened up for who? Mulatto and Trina?
Mulatto and Trina. Yes.
How that happened?
In Houston, Texas. Listen, I don't even know how that happened. Don't ask me how it happened. All I know is my team. That's why I say shout out to Wick and Black.
Even though you don't know how it happened, let us know the experience.
Oh,
though.
the experience. Oh my God. So listen. So like I said, I work. I work during the day as a finance manager. You know, I do that during the day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. A lot of people think I'm just doing the rap and doing the podcast. Like, no, I have a real job where I have to be like professional. And you know, I had to have a degree to get that job. Okay, so they was like, how would you feel about, no, they said, can you come to Houston like in 2 weeks or whatever? I'm like, Houston for what? They was like, we may be able to get you to open up for Mulatto and Trina. So I was like, heck yeah. Like I hadn't even gotten nothing approved with work or nothing. I just was like, yes. So I think it was like on a Wednesday or a Thursday. I know it was in the middle of the week. It was actually just before the new year, because I remember I went to Houston and then I had a performance that night at Pink. So they end up booking the tickets. They booked the hotel, and we went down there. I had a little, you know, my day in Houston, eating and all that. Later on, I did my hair, my makeup, because I do it all. I do the hair, I do the makeup.
Yourself?
Myself.
Stop lying.
I ain't like, trust me, if you would have seen how I look
you
today.
Did that?
I just did this
You
today.
just did that?
I did my hair on my music video.
Who did the front?
I do it all, baby boy, all of it.
Not the nails, though.
Not the nails. My little cousin do it.
I was about to say.
No, my little cousin do it. And she only 16.
Nah, she doing her thing.
She only 16.
What's her page is?
She don't even have no page. Her mama won't. That's a whole nother story. Like, she's kind of like sheltered, but she started.
Okay, let's give her a business page at least.
She don't got no business page. She don't got no page. But if you in Deerfield, y'all listen, follow me at Boss Lady Kiki. And if you in Broward and you want to go to my little cousin, at me or DM me and I'll let y'all know her information. I'm gonna put it right here. Y'all see these nails? And she do it all, like all the designs. Men even give me compliments on my nails. Like they be like, oh, your nails look cute. Like I like your style. So yeah, but what I was saying, damn, you took me off.
Nah, you talking about your nails.
What
you talking about you do everything.
Have the nails.
I don't believe it, but damn.
I forgot. Oh, we was talking about how I got to Mulatto then.
Oh yeah. My bad. My bad. I was shocked.
Yeah, I do the hair, I do the nails. Not the nails. I do my hair and I do my makeup.
But the Trina, you feel me?
Yeah, the Trina and Mulatto thing. I went down there.
So they both was performing out there?
They both was performing. Trina went first. So basically, actually, I was excited to know that I was one of the artists that opened up closer to them getting on the stage. Okay, so you know how they have opening acts where it's only like 2 people in the crowd. So I think it was probably 5 of us that opened, and I was like the 4th one.
So when you one of those people out there?
I was one of the people that when I got on stage, it was a lot of people in the stands.
There was a lot of people.
Like, I wasn't one of the first people, but even if I was the first person, I would have cherished it like I was one of the last people.
But you happy though you wasn't though, and you killed it.
Correct.
You had your camera people out, the crew out there?
Oh, I had the camera crew and all. I made a lot of good connects up there. Actually, a great deal of my followers are from Houston. So that's why I like to perform, because I feel like when I get to see the people and touch the people. How did I get the connects up there?
No, not the connections up there, but how did most of your followers in Houston?
So what happened is, so when I got off the stage, me and the little security man ended up like forming a little bond just that quick. So he was able to like walk me around, get me backstage with Trina. Like that's just how the universe and God work. When you a good person, like people feel that shit. You know, it was so many different opening acts, and he was like, you want to come back here like whenever, whatever. And I was like, heck yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah.
I got back there, you know, I'm taking pictures with people. I'm like, where your phone? Let me follow you from my phone.
Oh, y'all turning
yeah,
up.
I'm like, let me
Networking.
follow you from your phone, and I'm gonna follow you back or whatever. And then after like the little event, I swear to God, I had the videos in my phone. When I left, people was walking up to me saying, "What's your name?" Like, you did so good. I love that performance. You rocked out. It was women and men all the way from the moment that I left to the moment that the moment I walked out the building to the moment I was in the car. So I was taking pictures with people. I was like following them back and stuff like that. And that's what the people love, knowing that they got somebody that care, that they not bougie, that they're down to earth, that they're realistic. So
How did that feel to you though? They wanted to take pictures with you. And
it feel good. It's like, y'all love me. It's like, come on, cuz, like, and I call everybody cousin, like, come on, cuz, like, yeah, let's get this picture. Even when people be like, let's go, no, I gotta get this picture. Like, ain't no telling if I'm gonna need this person again. I might move to Houston and need to sleep on their couch.
Okay.
They gonna be like, nah, I remember she came down here, she was nasty. Nah, no, I'm gonna treat everybody like family, long as they like that with me.
Okay.
So
then.
yeah.
Damn, it seems like damn. So you feel like you get more love in Houston than Florida?
I don't necessarily think that. I think because I do have a good following down here too. But what I can say is every place that I have performed, that's where my largest fan base is. Like, I check my analytics on Instagram, and I feel like a lot of people that own businesses, they really need to use Instagram to their advantage, because you get to see whether your interactions is up, if it's down, if you need to post more. Like, it's gonna tell you green for good and red for no. So I do a lot of checking of that. I check where my demographics are, and I do have Broward behind me or whatever, but I feel like me doing like that big old thing down there, it got me like in touch with a lot of people, versus like performing, let's say for instance at Pink, like that's 5 people, you know what I mean, versus Houston, that's like 10,000 people, you know. So, and after every performance, I'll be like, follow me, you know, I'll take you know, I just let the people know that I'm real.
And what about seeing like your delivering is on point? Are you one of them, you know, performers that just wait till you get on the stage to practice, or you practice at the house, or y'all go to have rehearsal, all that good stuff?
No, I don't practice.
You don't practice?
I don't practice. Like, even on my way, so my actual first tour, I was in Jacksonville. His name, DJ Dr. Doom. He took me on a tour to like 5 or 6 strip clubs in one night. That was my first like out of town performance. And
you performing 6 in one night?
5 or 6 different clubs in one night.
In
I'm gonna
one
show you the
night.
video.
Thank
Listen, one thing I don't do, I don't lie.
Okay,
I don't lie,
then.
but I'm gonna show you the video proof when we done. When we done, I'm gonna show you the video. And when I say I was in the car changing my clothes and all of that, but when I got to the first place, the guy that was like in the car with me, Kite Boy, he one of the people on the team. He's a rapper as well. He was like, you need to be listening to your music. Like, you need to get in the zone. I say, I don't need no zone. I don't need no zone, because guess what? If I F up, that's just what it's gonna be. Like, I'm gonna get on the stage and have a good time. It's like I ain't gonna psych myself out. I'm gonna listen to my Jeezy. I'm gonna listen to my Plies. I'm gonna be listening to City Girls till we pull up, you know, because I know my song.
Oh, so you don't listen to your music?
I don't listen to my music on the way there, because I don't want to get too, I feel like it'll make me too nervous. It'll make me too nervous. Like, I don't need to listen to my song. I know my song. It resonates with me. And when I get up on stage, I just do what got to be done. And when I get up there, I don't just sing. I be like, listen, this what I'm finna sing today. Like, I'm finna sing a song for my girls. I'm finna sing a song for my niggas. This song right here about this, and that, whatever. So when I get on the stage and the DJ try to like spin the shit, I be like, cut that. Cut that, because I need to let y'all know this is a presentation right here. And you know, I get their attention. So, yeah. Yeah,
So
I don't be nervous. I don't be none of
So
that.
you talk to the crowd and all?
Yeah, talk to them. I talk to them. I let them know this for my ladies. You know, I be like, so what my hoes, like I told you, it's about different type of women. So I say, you know, what ladies in here gotta go to work, go to school, take care of their kids. You know, girls be like, yeah, me, you know. And what girl out here gotta like, you know, after they get off from work, they gotta cook for these niggas, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Me. I be like, yo, but this song for you is called Where My Hoes At, whatever. So then that already have them like real versus like just getting on the stage and just singing. It's like, what the freak
that
you
came
doing?
from one of your little mic check thing you used to have back in the days from like?
I think it came from, public speaking is important. And I think every rapper or anybody in the industry should know how to speak eloquently, because sometimes I watch people interviews and they be like, y'all, that's how I be like, bro, like, first off, say a complete sentence. Like, I feel like you have to know those things, because you got to know how to sell yourself. You got to let people know, especially women, because first off, people really don't take women serious like that in the industry.
Facts. Secondly,
men be want to have sexual relations with us.
Facts.
So you got to carry yourself with a certain poise. Like, I know who I am. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. So it's good on the business front, and it's good on your delivery front. It's good on all ends. So that's where I get that from. The public speaking, work, church, doing speeches, everything like plays a part. So that's where I get it from.
Yeah, look like you. If you sound like the way you talk, it sound like you start performing, everything is on point.
Correct, DJ. Stop that track.
Okay.
Because I ain't even tell you to play that.
Oh.
I ain't tell you to play that. Now I'm finna talk to y'all, let y'all know what's going on, and I'll be like, nah, DJ, spin that shit.
You got your own DJ or how it go?
So I don't have my own DJ. I'm trying to get me one.
It sound like you gonna need one, cause girl, dealing with different DJ, you gonna be cursing the mother guy.
No, you know what? So far, all the DJs that I have met have been like, they've been cool. They've been cool people. So that's what I love about it the most, the networking. Cause meeting people really puts you in places. You know, excuse me, sorry, y'all. But the networking, it's the best. DJs are important, the promoters are important, the cameraman important, the video man important, the podcast people important, the other artists are important. So everywhere I go, even if I may be experiencing an inconvenience, like sometimes maybe the DJ don't have my song or whatever, and if I want to get mad, like, I got to check myself, because this is a relationship. Everybody that I meet, I try to build a good foundation and a good relationship with them. So everybody so far has treated me well. Yeah.
And you say you want to do the podcast. How did you get into the podcast thing?
Oh my God. Listen, I got into the podcast doing something like what me and you doing. So Teddy J reached out to me. He said, listen, I got this podcast. I would like you to come on, talk about your music, so on and so forth. So I said, okay, fine. So I went down there, and at the conclusion of the interview, I told him, I said, listen, if y'all ever need somebody to co-host, I was more so BSing, but I meant it at the same time too. I was like, if y'all ever need somebody to co-host, you know, let me know. I'll slide through, whatever. And 2 or 3 months later, he called me and he was like, listen, you know, one of the co-hosts had gotten sick or whatever. He was like, do you mind coming through? So I was like, yeah, what day? So he told me the date or whatever. And then he gave me the artist that we were going to be interviewing, like, so I can educate myself on the person or what questions to ask. And then the person couldn't come. So it's just like the world, I don't know if it's the world, universe, God, me, the puzzles just be moving into place. And he said the man, you know, isn't going to be able to come. He was like, but you can still come, because we already done booked everything booked. You know, I don't want to cancel. I don't want to, you know, get my money tied up like that. So I said, no problem. Like, I fool with you, you fool with me. You actually thought to consider me, I'll still slide. So when maybe like a day or so before, he said, what if I give you a segment on Be the Model? Okay, I was like, what you mean by a segment? He was like, listen, we'll come up with a name, and he pitched whatever to me. And I was like, if you believe in me to trust me with your label, your brand, because he had already built this. So I said, if you trust me, I will deliver. And that was like on a Wednesday. We was there on Saturday, and Sunday he had done edit everything and put it on YouTube. And within a day or so, it got like 1,000 views. We was like, what the freak? So yeah, that's how that happened.
Okay then.
Yeah. So that's what we on.
So you think you're gonna be able to juggle all this, the music, career, podcast. You do your own makeup and hair.
Yeah, well, you know what? Being
Niggas hollering.
You-
All this is a lot. You feel me? This is a lot to motherfucking juggle now.
It is a lot to juggle, but when you allocate your time how you are supposed to, then you can be efficient. Like, and also I'm not easily overwhelmed. Like, a lot of people can see working and being a mom as a difficult thing, but for me it's not. It's like, okay, you gotta go to work to provide for your child, and then you gotta be a mama. It ain't, to me it's not that difficult. Like, I'm not an overthinker. I'm like, it is what it is type person. So and I've always been like that. Like, I know how to allocate my time. If I know that I'm busy on a particular day, like if I know I got something with you today, I ain't gonna schedule nothing to do with music, nothing to do with podcasts, because today is your day.
Okay.
Today is that day. I'm going.
Tippie-toe.
Yeah, correct. Today is Tippie Toe Day.
Okay,
even though you already know me and you got beef because you know what happened in the.
No, don't do it like that.
Oh yeah, I ain't gonna do it like that. But just know,
Okay,
he tried me.
Oh,
he tried me.
wow.
But today is Tippie Toe Day. And you know, I do it like that. I have my little folder, my little agenda thing, and I write today studio at 6.
Okay,
you know, tomorrow podcast at 12 or whatever. So I try to schedule myself, but I feel like at the point that one of them becomes a little bit more demanding than the other, then, you know, I have to reconstruct some things. But as of right now, I am able to handle it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
and whatever take off first, you going.
Hello.
Okay then.
You see where I'm going with it? So, you know, a lot of people say a jack of all trades is a master of none, but I feel like if you got the talent, why not?
Facts.
Why just put yourself in one box? Yeah, I'm good with math. I can tutor you on math, but that don't mean I can't also be a math teacher.
Facts.
I don't just have to be a tutor. I can open my horizons. That's the thing. Like, yes, it is good to be specialized and to have a niche and focus on that, to be focused. But as long as one thing is not hindering the other, why not?
Facts.
Yeah, so that's where I am with it. And I'm planning on doing much, much more. So people going to be like, she do hair, makeup, and all that too. Yep. Whatever opportunity come my way, and if it is within my means, I am going to take that opportunity.
What about a closing line?
Closing, I haven't really given it much thought, but I do get a lot of compliments on my style, on my fashion, even though a lot of my clothes be $20. Like this, hold on, let me send up for y'all real quick. Like this right here, you know, this a little $20 little.
That's the
oh,
20.
sorry.
That's the 20
I
right
pulled the
there.
cord.
Nah, you ain't put it.
Oh, I ain't pull it. Okay, this a little $20 outfit. The belt probably $5.
That is like 100.
Sorry, y'all, but like, you know, I get a lot of compliments on my style, the things that I wear, and a lot of the things that I wear. Shout out to the Gutterway, Cake, Q Gutter. She is located in Lauderdale, and she sell me a lot of different clothes, like for $20. She be like, Kiki, come through, get these for $5, get these for 10, and people be like, where you get your clothes from? Girl, Quay Gutter.
Okay.
So
then.
yeah, I feel like you don't have to wear the name brand to be expressive or to be stylish, because a lot of people, I see them wear name brand and they be looking like, I be like, you look like a brick. You look like a square. Like, you know, so you paying $5,000 on a belt and you ain't even getting the attention that you want. My outfit all together probably costs $25, and everybody saying, hey, Keely, hey, what's going on? Let me holler at you. Let me get at you. So it's all in who you are, who's wearing the clothes, and how they are wearing them.
Okay then.
Correct.
So what keep you so crunk and just I'm the shit attitude?
I wouldn't say I feel
That's
like
too tough. I came too strong with that one. That's the attitude, the vibe I get.
That's the vibe you get.
That's the vibe I get from you. See the shit. She thinks she the shit.
You think I think I'm the shit?
The bathroom stink.
Ooh.
We can't even come through the door.
Yup.
Okay then.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't feel like I carry myself like I am all of that. I feel like I carry myself with confidence, because people that carry themselves like they treat other people like they are beneath them. You know, they're snooty. They don't have a good character, they don't have a nice personality, that type of person I would say, okay, she stank, like she thinks she all that. But for me, I feel like it's more of I am confident in who I am.
Okay, then.
I know what I can do. I know who I am as a person, what I bring to the table, and I stand in that. And
Right.
I ain't afraid to try anything. So I think that's what maybe give people the image that I am a certain type of way.
Okay, then.
But sometimes I have my bad days too. Like sometimes I can get a little. I am human.
Yeah, you look like when you attitude, you get attitude up.
Ooh, boy, you know what? That's something you don't want to see.
Man, you look like you just blow up.
No, actually, I don't.
I'm talking about if somebody make you blow up.
Ooh.
I mean, not like you just blow up. If they make a motherfucker blow up, oh.
Yes, because I feel like I got to set the tone. I always have to set the tone, and I always got to let people know this is my bubble. In a minute you step on my toe, you going to know. Like, I can't do that. No, I'm going to just keep it. I'm going to let it ride. I'm going to let you know. So when you step on my toe again, I know it was intentional. Because a lot of times people can hurt your feelings or do something that bother you. And when you don't say nothing, they keep doing it. And you like, damn, why this person keep doing it? Well, you ain't even tell the person. You ain't even tell the person. So I'm like this. Listen, I ain't like it when you put that hat right there. So when you put that hat right there again, I know you trying to piss me off. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I speak up. And that's why, I handle myself like that.
Okay, then. And for the little, the good little girl that's growing up, looking up to you, what do you tell the little girls?
Well, see, myself, I have a daughter. She's 3 years old. I raised my daughter with love, not fear. If anybody go on my page, if anybody know me as a mother, all day I tell my daughter I love her. All day I build my daughter's confidence. All day I am trying to build my daughter where she finds her own happiness within herself, and I am trying to guide her down whatever path she sees fits for herself. So I want her to have good character, good mannerisms, be decisive, know how to be financially literate and stuff like that. Teach her the basics. And I think that is what women should get from watching me. Whether my songs is saying bend over, shake your butt, they need to look at it on a grander scale. They need to look at, okay, this is a woman that is working, this is a woman that is a mother, this is a woman that just got her degree, her accounting certification. Like, it can be done. It can be done. Release that fear, release that hesitation, and just get out there and do it. Be comfortable, be yourself. No matter what others think, you have to be yourself. You gotta love you first. And that is what I am hoping to instill in not only my daughter, but to other women and men out there too. You gotta do you. You gotta do you. You gotta walk in that. Cause guess what? If I would have walked in this door and been like, yeah, this, that, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't making no impression on you. I ain't making no stamp on you. You're not gonna believe in my music if I say, yo, cause my song about, no, whether you believe in it or not, my song about shake. You gotta have that poise about yourself. You gotta carry yourself how you see yourself. And a lot of people say, who your role model? I say me, the person who I'm gonna be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. That's who my role model is. Because you gotta be the best version of yourself. And you can look at other people and take things from them. Like, I like your drive, I like your charisma, I like this, I like that. But the only person I'm looking up to is me. And that's what people need to do. Look up to themselves. Stop trying to be the next person. Be you and be your own person. And even when people say, well, you're gonna be 5 years from now, I don't know. Wherever God put me, but that's who I'm looking up to. Okay, then. Correct. So that's why I take advantage of opportunities, because it's like God or the universe can put an opportunity there and you don't close the door. If I would have told that man no, I wouldn't have had this podcast. If I would have told the rap label, no, I don't really rap, I just be okay, next person. You know what I'm saying? So you just you gotta be willing to say yes and take a chance before you say, nah, people ain't gonna follow me, people ain't gonna like my music, because who cares? Who cares? Believe in you first.
Oh man, one more time, who's the guest for the night?
Boss Lady Kiki, aka Kicking It with Key.
Okay, then. Let them know how can they follow you one more time.
Listen, y'all follow me at BossLady_Key. You can also follow me on my podcast page at Kicking It with_Key. And shout out to Black Excellence. Shout out to Be the Model. Shout out JR the GOAT. Shout out to this nigga for putting me on. Listen, I have to say this. This man right here, he touched me through a phone. So I came across your page. First off, somebody like had you on their story, and it was a whole bunch of laughing emojis. I clicked on it, and I seen that the video was 12 minutes. I'm like, first off, nobody's attention is that long. You know, everything. That's why videos are so short. You know, 60 seconds, 30 seconds, whatever. It was 12 minutes long. I say, no way I'm gonna watch this.
Okay,
but I say, let me click on it because they doing all this laughing. When I say, y'all, please follow this man. Please follow it. It's so funny, so funny. I laugh from minute 0 to all the way to like 12 minutes and 47 seconds, all the way to the end. Okay. So you listen, y'all follow this man. He welcomed me with open arms. Like I quickly, like we got this done real quick. We got this done real quick. Like between Monday to Thursday, we got it done, and we got it. And even though he pissed me off a little bit, but I ain't.
Don't do it like that.
But we ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay,
he knew
then.
About it.
He knew about it. Only me. Y'all ain't
Only
gotta know,
knew.
but just know we did that.
Yes, yes, we made magic, and I'm happy I'm here.
Man, we appreciate for having you.
Yes.
Okay then, look at her handshake. She got that gangster handshake.
I told you I'm from Broward. Stop playing with me.
Okay then.
Stop playing.
Till next time, y'all. Tippie Toe Podcast.
Tippie toe.
Okay, don't be done. Don't be done.
Ride the way, ride.
Glee. Man, shout out to Go Money Grills too, man, y'all. Till next time.
I need a grill.
We gonna hook you up.
Okay.
Technician man in the cut. Rolex, don't be done. Till
Right.
next time. We gone.